guys. Thanks very much. Thanks for having us.
Nice to be here.
And look, I got a T-shirt right off
That
the
is
bat.
so not your T-shirt. Awesome, awesome, you guys. Thank you again for coming by. Dawn, I got to start with you.
Okay.
Start with you, Dawn Orsillo. My fiance, her name is Honey. Her grandmother wanted me to give you a message.
Okay.
Say the only reason she watches the Red Sox when they have bad years is because of your beautiful blue eyes.
Oh, thank you very much. That's huge.
Say hi to Grammy Ellen.
Grammy Ellen, hello.
She's up in Waterville.
Thank you so very much.
She used to work for J. Edgar Hoover, so you better be careful
Wow,
of yourself.
okay.
They're really contacts.
Jerry Remy, what do we say about Jerry Remy? This guy could be the Pope, the next Pope if he wanted to.
Whoa.
He is a legend, a great player, and I mean, she's go on and on about
There may be
you,
too
man.
many skeletons in that closet.
I'll never forget my dad saying to me when I was a kid, Daddy, we finally got some speed on the bases. We finally got some speed. And where'd you go? You left.
Then I started breaking my knees. I couldn't run anymore.
And Jenny Dell, how do I say this without sounding like Brett Musburger? No, I mean...
No, don't be creepy.
No,
Jenny.
not at all. Just
right.
an absolute delight to have you in here.
Thank you so much.
You know, considering you grew up a Yankee fan. That must have been awkward at the interview.
It was a little awkward. It was probably a little bit more awkward for my father when I got the job. All is good now, though.
Good for you. Wonderful. Now, I can't look at you guys. Jenny, you weren't there at the time. I can't look at you two guys without thinking of Pizzagate. Let's start this way. Sandra. Now, Sandra is kind of new. She doesn't watch a whole lot of baseball
I'm
games.
sorry. When Teddy told me you guys were coming in, I was like, what's a Rem dog?
Well, a couple of years ago, I think it was a Marathon Monday game. There was a foul ball to the left side, blah, blah, blah. I got a little audio of it, and the player crashed in with one of the guys. I think one of the guys were from Maine, too, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
The guy who threw it. Anyway, this guy got covered with beer, and all of a sudden, well, this is what happened. That is a piece of pizza that comes flying. And this thing has gone viral, and now this even gets better. What's it?
I can't circle. I don't have my telestrated table. Why? Here comes a pizza.
And it gets better. See, I think it was from Maine or New Hampshire. This is my favorite part right here. This is why we watch you guys. Even when they stink, we love watching you guys.
Yeah, one of the great things about going to a game, you never know what's going to happen, and it's different every day from what goes on in the field to what goes on in the stand. So we try not to miss anything. And if we see something like that, we're going to pick up on it.
I got to agree with you. I think that was absolutely one of my favorites. I mean,
Is it really?
It was just, you know, we couldn't, at first we didn't figure it out. You know, we saw the pizza flying. We didn't know where it came from. It seemed kind of strange. And then we backed it up and did our own investigation. It really then became...
the best part about it is when the pizza was hanging over the stand. And it still looked good enough to eat.
That's true. Unbelievable.